Pow! Yeah. Back to this. But not back to the virus, but we can never come off the topic of the virus shit. Here is something interesting. Yeah, if you have a little money, and I'm being sarcastic now, if you have some money somewhere saved, I think Dutch people, if you have some money saved, you should invest in on knee pads. Knee pads, you know what knee pads is? You have to get down on your knee, yeah? Okay. 4 or 5 years ago there was this thing. Ebola.
Yeah. Has it been that long already?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, fuck, man.
Ebola is a river in Africa, you know that?
Yeah.
It's a river in the state.
I didn't know that it was a river.
It's a river there. And I forget the name of the other virus. They name it of a forest in Africa, yeah? The Nile Virus, there was a Nile fever sometime. Come off the river Nile.
Oh, Nile fever, yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. That also, yes. And this virus from North America, no, from South America last 2 years ago, Zika,
yeah.
from there also, yes.
Yeah, I remember the one with the deformed babies.
Exactly.
And stuff like that.
So all those viruses was called from the name of the original place where it was detected first, yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy you agree with me. There's a thing I'm taking under the bridge, over the water, through the woods to grandma's house. You will get the point soon. I'm making that point. There's a thing. There's a terminology. Landlord, yeah, and tenant. Who is more powerful? The landlord, yes.
Of course.
Those who have the gold make the rules. That is the golden rule, yes. Those who have the power like to just wield their power, just use their power now and then. Okay. Bear with me. In December, Europe and America was calling the virus Wuhan virus.
Yeah.
I remember distinctly, it started out as fucking Wuhan virus. Wuhan, whatever the fuck it called. January, mid-January to late January, China start throwing his weight around. China took a fucking phone and said, America, Brussels, stop fucking saying it's a Wuhan virus. Stop putting the virus name to a location in China. And now, BBC, CNN, Dutch company, here, whatever Dutch channel you have here, when they refer to it, they stop even saying coronavirus because China says, listen, give it a scientific name. The first, stop with the one. America said, okay. Europe said, okay. Start shaking in their fucking boots. He said, okay, corona, it is corona. It wasn't satisfying for the Chinese. You have to have a scientific name.
Yeah.
No, it's COVID-19, COVID-2000, COVID your wife, I don't know what the fuck it called now, but it has a scientific name. On CNN, there was this reporter reporting on it, and this guy on the news said, yeah, the one, and the war said, no, the reporter said, no, stop it. It's insensitive, yeah, it's racist to put a name of a location anywhere on the planet to a virus. I cannot do that. Only in the case of Africa. Anywhere in Africa, I can fuck them. But no, because the Chinese took up the phone and tell this supposed world superpower, which is America and Europe, stop it. And you guys have to fucking stop it. You realize that? You realize it's not only called...
Yeah, well, it's obvious that China's fucking around with Western culture and like... You have like South Park, right?
That cartoon shit.
Yeah, I know. Like South Park got banned in China, and the creators of South Park put it out a tweet in which they said, "Wait, I'm gonna look it up."
Yeah, look about it.
It's a really fucking good one.
But I tell you, the NBA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The NBA spoke up about what China was doing to Taiwan. Not even the NBA. The one guy from Mavericks did it. Said something.
Wasn't it like Hong Kong?
Yes.
He outed his support for Hong Kong.
Yes.
And then
the government was like, hey, and the entire NBA fell to their knees to China. Again, get some knee pads, please. Bear with me.
Yeah, but like here, it's the one
Please.
from South Park. It's official apology to China from Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Wait. Like the NBA, we welcome the Chinese censors into our homes and into our hearts.
Okay.
We too love money more than freedom and democracy. Xi doesn't look just like Winnie the Pooh at all. Tune into our 300th episode this Wednesday. Long live the great Communist Party of China. May this autumn sorghum harvest be bountiful. We good now, China? And they tweeted that out. And
a white boy's reading that from... Yeah, so...
But they're the only ones who were able to like stick it up to China without getting cancelled, you know, because they have too big of a show.
Listen, my friend, listen. So now you can see the master from the servants. If disease, say, if a virus jump up in Amsterdam, and the entire planet is saying, oh, the Amsterdam strain. Can Amsterdam call China and say, please don't refer Amsterdam name to associate with that disease? Never. No, China wouldn't even take the call. But China can call Europe and say, stop using the name Wuhan. And it immediately cut off.
Dude, like...
Who's the master and who's the servant?
There are literal concentration camps in China where they are re-educating Muslim people. Like, say whatever you want about them, you know? But you can't put fucking people in concentration camps. Like, we knew what happened in, like, Second World War, right?
But my
people
thing
don't even, like, Europe and America doesn't even bat a fucking eye, man. That's fucking weird to me.
So who has the power? Who has the power in this shit? Who has the power? I thought America was the superpower.
Yeah, the thing is, but they both need each other. America and China both need each other a lot.
What about Europe?
I think, I'm not sure, man. Like, I know that Europe imports a lot from China, but I know that China also imports a lot of stuff from the US, since the US has a lot of resources too. But I don't think Europe ain't that resourceful, like in raw materials, because we already use it all of it here and build.
Only thing I know is China can dictate to you guys, but you cannot dictate to China. It will not happen.
No, obviously not.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks really hard.
It was I was lying on my back, you know, sipping, and it just occurred to me. I'm like, what happened to the Wuhan virus? People stop using it. Only online you can hear Wuhan virus, not on the news, nowhere. China put a stop to that shit. And America acquiesced, Europe acquiesced. So now Europe, you need to get some fucking knee pads. Because China is a new fucking ruler. Whether you like it or not. It is the way it is.
Well, it's pretty obvious, right? If you can see that they have that much, they have such a big fucking influence over like American media and stuff like Marvel and shit like that.
We're going.
So
it's fuck up. For somebody to tell, for another country outside Europe to tell you, stop using this name, and it stopped immediately, then that person has influence over you. You understand? It's simple as that.
I hate the fact that they've just allowed it to happen, you know? Like, I believe like the idea of the Western world was that if they let China just grow economically, the people would automatically switch over to a democracy instead of a totalitarian state, you know? Yeah, exactly. But they didn't.
No, as they should not.
And now
I believe they should stay as they are. Let Europe stay as they are, America stay as they are, Jamaica stay as they are, Russia stay as they are. Why should you convert everybody to this one mentality? No, that's bullshit.
The only thing I'm really troubled with China is the fact that they have concentration camps, you know? Like,
Well, they're
and
not
the face,
concentrating. I'm not in that camp. I will
Sorry?
never it's on some soccer shit. I am so pro freedom that Chinese have to deal with that. I'm sorry, China have to deal with Chinese people in China have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Let them deal with it.
exactly my problem.
Yeah,
either, so.
yeah, it's not. That is not my problem. Yeah, it's not my problem. But let them deal with it. If there's a war in it, just like Saddam Hussein, if Saddam was fucking around his people, let them deal with it. America shouldn't go and bomb the people and say they're free from Saddam. You see me? Let each country deal with their internal affair. Stop meddling in other people's affair. That's my thing. So if China have camps over there, let them deal with that. Don't you try to go and bomb them. Let them stay and deal with that shit. You see me? Then it is what it is. I'm just, to know that China have the power to call and cancel
Yeah,
things in Europe is like, wow.
it's heavy shit, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But there are a lot of people who like see that shit, you know? Like the Hong Kong stuff is like for regular everyday people, you know, like the Hong Kong shit was probably the first thing that probably like set their mind to think about China for a second, you know?
I don't care with them, but
So,
it was ironic. I just saw it and I had to say it. I was like, fuck, China have power.
they have a lot.
And I should go around now and invest in Kneepads and bring to some Dutch and say, listen, take this Kneepad and when just look to China and ask them what to do. You see me? All right then.